was added to my job description.
Do what, dear?
This was added to my job description.
Okay.
Podium, raiser, and lower. Tell me where you want it.
No.
That good for both you ladies? Yes? All right.
I don't know who's coming from the mayor's office, Kathleen, maybe?
Just waiting on, all right, we are ready.
Are you slides? 1 second, he says. Good evening, Alderman, Mayor, Clerk, and everyone in the audience. This is the City Treasurer's budget summary that is being put up on the screen right now. I want to thank you all for the last 8 years I've worked with you, but I'm going to let Deputy Treasurer Fager take over and give you the budget presentation this evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for being here tonight. So first of all, we're going to go over our accomplishments for FY 2023. We have focused on continue online communication with the citizens. We've added more options to the website for them to pay online, and we're going to continue doing that. We've focused on trying to keep our financial institution fees kept very low, $995.13. There were years in the past that we were paying $8,000-$10,000, so that's quite a feat. We work with the local banks to get the best rate of return in an ever-changing market. As you know, we saw an increase in the Fed funds rate, but a decrease in the bond market, the treasurer's rates, and the stock market, so that's good. We successfully assisted the Springfield Fire Department and the Police Department in transferring their assets into the downstate and suburban consolidated funds. And we, post-COVID, were successfully brought back our intern program in the Treasurer's Office, which offers one intern. Goals for 2024. Moving the city of Springfield forward with online payments. As you can see, the numbers that you have in front of you, people want to pay online. There was only 2.1% of people that came into our building to make the payments. 90.5% paid via the web. And I think if once we get more options on there for the citizens, that we're going to see that number go up. Last year, we gave the legal department accolades for their online payments, and they were the first. Carla and Todd were the first to come on board for us. This year, we would like to give the clerk's office accolades for, they were going to be next in line, and they've done a really good job doing online payments, so thank you for that. There are some agencies.
Colin Joanna.
Yep. There are some agencies that we want to get on board. Next is going to be OBM, Oak Ridge, Public Works, and the legal department. We also would like to get credit card readers back in OBM for use tax, and we want to get credit card readers back in Oak Ridge for customers out there for that ease. Another option that our e-pay system is going to roll out is a e-bill presentment. This would allow monthly services such as the 4th and Washington parking lots. We could upload a file. This would email them the invoices out rather than going through individually and having to send that. So that will help. That will help there. Something else we could possibly do this for is business use tax. So this would help OBM out. They could load all their numbers into the file. We can upload the file and then it would go out. This option's not available right now. This is an upcoming option for us, and we're hoping to utilize this. There are going to be some additional options available through our ePay vendor. Currently, we have Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express. They are going to be offering Apple Pay, Google Pay, Venmo, and PayPal. We already accept those options on the readers at our windows, but these are going to be options that are going to be available online soon. So those will be available to the customers. Text to pay, we do have an option to text to pay that is done through our ePay system. We have to manually go in, put the phone number in, and we push it out that way. Our credit card vendor is working on another option. It's going to be a little bit more advanced, where you would get like a text message. It would come through to you to pay your permit, and you would push 1 to pay, 2 to not pay. That's something that they're working on, so that will be an option that hopefully we're going to be able to offer the citizens here soon. The next 3 slides are highlights of our interest earnings. You will see that we're getting back to the pre-COVID numbers. Interest earned for the city for FY 2023, this is year to date, is a little over $1 million, which is really good. The interest earned for the electric division is a little over $900,000 year to date. Interest earned for water, a little bit over $260,000. So you can see our numbers are rising, and we're hoping that stays that way. We have a staff of 12. Currently, there's 2 vacancies, the accountant 1 and the cashier 1. Our office has a 30% minority hiring. We have 8 females and we have 2 males. For our budget, there's only 3 areas that we are seeing a little bit of a variance in. Personal services, roughly stayed the same. Contractual services did go up. Contractual services contains Brinks, which is our armored car service, and unfortunately with fuel cost and their rates are going up. Also, that includes postage, and postage has gone up, so that's where that difference is there. In the commodities line, you're seeing the big difference there is printing and envelopes, so that is the difference there. And then the electronic data processing, that includes our Treasury desktop system. Our Treasury desktop system helps us manage the investments and the city's money, and so that went up just a slight bit. Everything else is down to 0%, so I won't bore you with those numbers. Any questions?
Any questions, anyone? Alderman Hanauer.
Thank you. Very well done. One of the things I think I ask every year is our, and because I was part of it, is how much debt did we collect this year through our ordinance that we pushed through? Do you have that, or is that what the total?
So yeah, I don't have the number off the top of my head, but I can absolutely get it for you. We can bring that to you for the next meeting.
And when is that contract up? Do you know? Do we have to rebid that again here soon, or is that I can't remember.
Is that what you're asking about?
Yeah, for the collection agencies and that.
So it's not necessarily a contract we have to follow a date from, because we don't spend any money on it. The consumer spends all the money. We are out $0 for that.
Right.
But we can do an RFP for it. But I suggest if we do one, we do it in conjunction with either legal and or CWLP, because since I've been here, I've been trying to consolidate everything as best as possible with all the agencies. It makes the most sense.
Well, I think I do agree with you on that. And then the system we use, the system we use, is it still that, what is it, ARIA? And everybody's in, do we still have people that aren't aren't loading up their debts? Is all the agencies involved, getting their debt in
So
there?
that is what we would like to work on. Yes, there's still departments that does not have all of their debt in the system. So that would be a definite goal for us to work with them. We slowly, over this last year, there has been more added, but there's still a lot that's not in it.
All right, I think that's important. I think you've shown that with what we've accomplished as a group by getting the ordinances and changing the structure of how we went out on collection agencies and stuff, where we're not eating the costs in that. I think it's important that everybody does the same thing, and it should be in that system, because if I want a list of all the debt, we should be getting reports on how much debt's out there. So thank you.
I agree. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chair?
Thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That'll be all.
Yep.
All right.